because I think it's
okay. No, give me some R&B beef. I want to hear this shit.
You know Eric Bellinger?
Who the fuck is Eric Bellinger?
Oh, never mind then. He's beefing with.
Is him and Jay Holiday having a beef?
No, Tory Lanez actually.
Tory Lanez and his head, right?
Yeah, well, because he's stealing his shit. So Eric Bellinger made a really good diss song.
Who the fuck is Eric Bellinger though?
He's like a good songwriter. I'll put it that way. I'm like, man, these R&B goes harder than them. But speaking of R&B dudes,
R&B,
yes, Drizzy Drake.
Thank you.
Has his OG by the name of Jay Prince come in. And Jay Prince basically was like, yeah, Drake had a diss that would have ended Pusha and Kanye's career, but I told him not to do it. Translation is, Pusha fucked up my money.
Yeah.
And I need to cover this up, which came to the equation of the opening being Friends, because I was like, it's so great to be under Drake's corner where you make so much money you could just cancel a beef.
like essentially, wasn't he traded this week to a different label?
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Explain.
The Lil Wayne bought.
Oh yeah, Wayne did get bought out for like 8 figures.
10 million.
Jesus.
And I did see that, and he said that I think Universal picked it up. They said they had so much faith in the money that Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Wayne can make that they would do that.
Wow.
So I feel like he got traded.
He did get traded. Well, actually, it sounds more like a promotion because Cash Money was under Universal.
Yeah. Taking
so
over
what's
for the
going
99
up is they're just basically elevating. Well, really, you know what that really sounds like? They're still fucking stuck.
No, they are. They're still
stuck.
They're still
mine is Drake and Nicki. Wayne is still stuck.
He just got 10 million though.
He did get 10 million. He's gonna blow through that 10 million.
Yeah, he's gonna be Latrell Sprewell very fucking soon.
Well, he's already Latrell Sprewell. I mean, you can't be.
Has he choked anybody yet?
Choked himself.
Go on.
You can't have that. Like he said, a multi-platinum rapper that can't retire.
Yeah, he got 10 mil. Let nigga live.
I'll let him have his little moment. All right. Just don't make another diss song, please, because good God, that last one was awful.
I don't check for, but so to your thing. Get to the meat.
To meat. So basically,
phrasing.
Yeah, it was.
Get to the meat. Yeah.
This is an interesting start to the show.
So, you wanted to talk about beef.
Yeah.
You mentioned the R&B beef.
Yeah. What? I got the question.
Yeah. I was just trying to reset.
I know. I'm all over the place at the moment.
No, it's all good.
So, what beef you believe affected you the most out of every beef that? Out of
beef?
Which one you got emotionally invested towards?
I really don't get emotionally invested in anybody's shit. However, it's just me. It's always been because I guess it was in high school. That's when I kind of started ignoring beef.
Yeah.
I guess no. Even before that, probably Big and Pac.
Big and Pac for you? Oh, yeah. Boo.
I mean, one, light skin beef doesn't count to me.
Rude. Okay.
All right, Beige Rage. 2,
Beige Rage is real. I found
all of Eminem's beefs were just murders.
Well, Eminem's beefs weren't fair because he was beefing with Benzino because Benzino gave him less than 5 mics
and Cannabis.
On his album. I forgot about the Cannabis one altogether. I think Cannabis just is on the L of every beef.
Cannabis is... He's the word little. It's multiple L's he's getting.
Oh my gosh. Is Cannabis like the...
Everlast?
Ja Rules.
I'm just saying, there's a litany of lists. I mean, of
Nick
beefs.
Cannon.
There's a lot of beefs from
Right Carey.
There's a lot of fucking beefs. It is just comedy.
Oh my gosh.
But the fact that 2 people got killed, that's why it's kind of like, oh shit. As far as the Big and Pac one, I will say I think I was reading about, and I think you touched on Joe Budden's response to the Drake and Pusha beef, what have you.
Yeah.
You should never be saying that in beef. You should. I'm uncomfortable. You should never say that.
Yeah.
I don't believe in it.
I don't believe I'm uncomfortable either. I believe that nothing is technically off guard.
The closest thing to it, though,
was
Jay-Z and Nas.
I'll top you on that.
Okay.
Troy Ave, Joey Badasses.
Troy Ave is a cunt.
Troy Ave is an enormous dickhead, but.
And I like Capital Steez.
That made me that made me upset. I was like, I'm ready to fight this dude. And then he went on radio and was like, nah, yo, suicide
he doubled
is a
down on it. He doubled down on it.
Yeah, but he did say some more ignorant shit.
Yeah,
like, yo, suicide is wrong. Rest in peace, Chef.
Rest in peace, Cap Steez.
Rest in peace, Cap Steez, too.
Dickhead, right?
Yeah. It's crazy, though. Like, there's limits to everything, and then once you go past that limit, that people, when you beef, you don't know their limits.
All right, let's roll it back real quick. So, I remember you and I, right? We were in Philadelphia one time.
Oh shit!
You know where I'm going at with this?
I'm listening.
And they were talking about the debates. This is before fucking Dick was in office and shit. So they were talking about Bernie Sanders debating whoever, whenever. This is like we're at this wrestling event. We're going to see not ROH.
Ring of Honor. Yeah,
it was ROH. So
they were wrestling fans.
I think I kicked out the idea of I want fucking debates to be rap battles. I wanted them to be treated as such.
Yeah.
So it's just like you do it in the political spectrum, right?
Yeah.
But it's still like, yeah, motherfucker. So what's up with your record?
Well, I mean, if we're gonna be honest, Trump was basically a rap.
That's what I wanted.
He literally was a rap battle and a half.
It's like, yo, keep this shit gully.
Yeah.
Politically gully.
Politically gully. Oh shit!
I may have just coined a new fucking phrase.
Yeah, I mean,
but there's a level of decorum that you get to do your piece right, and then there's a rebuttal.
Yeah,
those are the rules. Everything else is like, nah, you gotta have, first primary source beef. You can't have that shit.
You know what I hate? Is the fans' expectations towards a beef.
Yeah, you gotta respond soon.
Like 24 hours, right? Mind you, like this whole Drake Pusha beef that I'm happy we don't have to cover after this.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Somebody could get shot.
I mean, well, how Jay Prince was talking.
I can't listen to him, by the way. I listened to his interview. He's like, that little boy,
you know what's funny?
6'9". Like, shut the fuck up.
He's promoting a book. Right. And the only thing we're talking about is Drake.
So how's that working for that book? He's like everyone's southern like uncle.
Oh yes, but
and
a
I
very
don't like that.
Fearful uncle. According to, when you Google Jay Prince, there's a lot of stuff to his name.
What did that do in California? How many times did I go?
This man had the audacity to start like
multiple days.
6'9", was just blasting 6'9". Anyway,
no, I called you Tekashi a bunch of times.
No, you called me Tekashi. Yeah. I was so upset. And one guy looked at me and was like, "Get the Spliffia." I was like, no, I'm not Tekashi.
Then I called you Gregorio. That Spanish dude was like, "The fuck are you talking about?" He just gave me all the shit.
Oh my gosh, we almost got bugged by a homeless guy. That shit was weird.
I wanted to know if he wanted to smoke.
Oh, he did.
I'm being flex right now.
Call me Mr. Chimney. I want the smoke. I still don't get why they're beefing. That's some weird beef.
I want Latin dudes to start saying it. Yo, what that fumar? They're like, shut the fuck up.
Oh man, it's interesting, like that whole dynamic. And then speaking of Tekashi, him and Chief Keef has some issues.
That's great though.
It is.
They're like the same level of rapper to me.
Yeah, that's exactly why it's entertaining, because it's like
y'all both have a lot to gain.
Oh my gosh,
it's like rap Highlander, right? If you're familiar with that fucking shit.
Oh my gosh.
You cut off Chief
You gotta
Keef's
cut
head.
off the fucking head to win.
It's the dickening.
Well, it doesn't help that Tekashi 6ix9ine was like, yeah, if y'all got 48 hours to kill me. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, I love that though. And I'm looking forward to him getting murdered, because
I'm not looking forward to that. I actually like Tekashi. I think
he's such a dickhead.
He's a troll, like a massive troll,
and I enjoy that.
Yeah, and it's crazy because he in one beef and now he's starting another, because he ended his beef with another New York rapper.
Trash.
Casanova's not bad.
Nah.
So
the only Casanova I respect is Levert singing it.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's good, right?
Yeah, that was a good one. I'll give you that one. That's a good one.
Take notes.
So
no. Actually, let me ask you this. So now you know how I said that I feel like aside from there being okay, if someone's having a rap battle, right? like that's one of the elements of beef, right? So can you have this beef, this battle oriented beef with multiple people at one time? I'm talking about like, yo, we're gonna settle this right now in the ring, as it were, and then I'm gonna battle like 4 dudes verbally.
50 did it. Okay,
so that's what Rob the Industry or something like that.
Robin Steele, Piggy Mank was like 12 niggas.
So
he dissed everybody on that damn New York song. Like,
no, it's how no Rob the Industry nigga. That's the thing I'm thinking about. Yeah, that was so. You have that, right? I remember here, I was talking to someone about fights, right? Which is the real physical version of.
Well, yeah, there's 2 different levels, actually 3 really. The beef that, I have a problem with this dude, but he'll never respond unless it's shade.
Yeah.
We're gonna go 1-on-1, like battling wax on wax.
Yeah.
And the one that's like
wax, right?
I'm gonna just threaten you, I'm gonna kill you, we're all gonna fight.
That's like the nuclear. That's like cartoon beef.
That's like the missile launch. Like they're both running to the camp.
That's duck season, rabbit season beef to me. But fucking, I remember I heard this, and I'll leave on this piece. This motherfucker told me it was a fight that was happening, right? And he was like, nah, yo, break it up, yo, fresh start. Like a fucking referee in a fight. Like, if you're in a physical altercation with someone, and you're kicking that person's ass, you don't need an intermediary to say, ho, back up now, get out of the clinch. That was a real life situation in the streets of Baltimore.
Oh my gosh.
It's just like, yo, I was like, are you wearing like a ref? Are you Mills Lane?
Yo, that'd be perfect if he just wore like there's like a hood
Trills Lane,
a referee, like a hood referee, and he goes in the middle of fights and be like, stop! Every time.
Break it up now, break it up, clean fight.
Damn, we just made an Instagram guy famous.
Yeah. I want to see that though.
I do too, actually.
Remember, you had back in the day, you had Terry Tate, office linebacker.
Yeah,
Morgan State alum, by the way. You can have the referee. You have the hood referee, street referee.
Hood referee is perfect. That's like the greatest idea.
Get a pinstripe shirt, Greg. Make it happen.
I can't.
I will bring a gun with me.
I'm too light skinned.
That would be perfect.
It wouldn't work for me.
It would be perfect. You could have super like the color of my shirt, black dudes fighting, right? And you just get in the middle, and it's literally a line of separation.
Oh Jesus!
It's like, and the light shall open up the darkness.
The light shows up to save everyone. No,
hell yeah. Do that shit.
There's very symbolic racism in there somewhere.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
There's racial undertones in that.
It's always racial undertones.
Fuck racism.
Like, this house nigga's breaking this up. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. That was a tangent. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So I asked you the question pertaining to beef and like which one. The one that emotionally affected me the most, I would say, was Rockefeller and breaking up.
Yeah, that was like, I think none of them really affect me, but if they were or getting close to, not like you may watch something and say, yeah, my dick ain't moved, but it's like it did one of these.
Oh man,
it was a little bit.
That's depressing.
One of the beefs or one of these arguments, I would say, in a micro level, right? Dipset after Rockefeller. So I was like, didn't y'all niggas love each other? Like,
I don't get them.
Because it's like, why are you all being divas? Is it too much perm going on, Jim Jones? What's happening?
Well, yeah, and when you go back to the Rockefeller one, when they broke up, I was devastated by it because I was like, who's gonna dance in Jay-Z's videos now? We're all the champagne just pouring it on women.
I mean, that's a goal that I had in life, to be that aspect of Dame Dash, not a businessman.
Favorite hype man, rap hype man in the 90s, early 2000s, Puff or Dame Dash?
Just Dame Dash.
It's gotta be Dame Dash.
Pour liquor on chicks on planes.
Perfect. It was just like this the whole time.
Because he was a fucking alcoholic. Allegedly.
But yeah, and it kind of goes back to the friends part because when Dame Dash was the intimidator in that whole situation,
I mean, he was Harvey Weinstein minus the rape.
Well, yeah, he's the one that was just being the asshole to everybody. Yeah. Jay-Z was the one that was like, I want to learn the business. I want to X, Y, and Z.
He wanted to be his Padawan.
Yeah, and then he kind of just went with Leon Cohen and Kevin Liles, learned that
Leon Cohen was throwing up the 300.
We need to talk about that.
He looks like Anthony Bourdain, by the way.
Black Twitter is stupid, by the way.
They are.
They did not know that was Lear Cohen, and that still makes me upset.
That's depressing.
That man made so much hit for you all.
For you.
For me too.
For them.
For everyone. That's when Def Jam was at his goddamn prime.
Yeah, like it's Def Jam is like Marvel, what have you, in terms of like they were the pinnacle, at least for me.
In terms of comics or movies?
In terms of comics.
Okay, because they have not. They've been going downhill lately.
No, didn't we say do numbers?
Who?
Didn't Avengers do numbers?
No, not Marvel. I'm talking about Def Jam.
Oh,
Def Jam.
No. Def Jam has gone off of a fucking cliff.
Ever since Lyles and fucking Cohen left, and then they gave it to L.A. Reid.
I met him at a ball game. Not impressed. Thoroughly unimpressed.
Yeah, I
mean, fired.
It's crazy because he actually put a lot of rap people in positions.
That's what you never do that though.
Yeah,
you hire low-level Jewish people and Asians for those roles.
I mean, I can't knock him because that he gave it to Jay. Jay was horrible in the role.
Jay was Jordan. Go on.
Jay just like started like 10 different beefs.
He was being Michael Jordan.
He was. It was crazy because how many beefs did he start? Because when he was the president. He
remind me of these.
LL Cool J.
That's one.
DMX.
That's two.
Joe Budden.
That's three. I remember Joe Budden beef.
Wow.
But I mean, those are three named people who've been around for a while.
Yeah, there was
one a legend, by the way, who kind of
LOX was upset with him.
Yeah, that's four.
Well, six technically.
I count them as a group.
You count them as a group? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. That was the T.R. Marie thing when basically. Remember when T.R. Marie was the fucking priority over Rihanna?
That was mistakes were made.
Look, they bounced back.
It's like, yo, who's gonna be better, like Eddie Curry or Tyson Chandler? Ooh. That's what that was to me. I mean,
I'm gonna go a little bit harsher. I would say Greg Oden to Kevin Durant.
One is still in the league, though.
That's the point.
I'm talking about in both scenarios, because Tyson's still in the league, remember? As you was last week on him?
Yeah. Was I, though?
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
Light skin.
We're going to talk about that. Okay.
But I'm just saying, like...
Off air.
Actually, strike that. Your scenario is better. Durant, Oden, absolutely. However, I don't think Oden got that body right.
I don't want to see a sex tape of Greg Oden giving another person fellatio.
Oh, I saw his news. It was not great.
I'm sorry that you saw the man's.
no, like, see what happened was this.
So T.R. Marie is Greg Oden. Like, holy shit, she's Greg Oden. Like, she had the nudes.
Yeah.
She had the moment where she was on her knees, like crawling like a damn dog.
Did you ever see? You saw Predator, right?
Which one?
Predator.
Yes.
Okay. Remember the name of Jesse the Body Ventura's gun?
Oh my god.
Someone was like, "Yo, this was old painless." I was like,
"Yo, no."
Okay, no. Sports beefs, what's the biggest sports beef you ever heard of?
Ooh, good question.
I got a good one for you.
Ooh, I like.
If you have it, I might have to throw this chair at you. You might know it.
What sport?
Basketball.
Oh! I know you're gonna say MJ Isaiah.
No, I'm not gonna go with that one.
You're not gonna go.
I got a good one.
I like Charles Barkley's.
I got a better one.
I like Shaq and David Robinson.
I got a better one.
You got a better one than Shaq David Robinson? The Shaq David Robinson one was so trash. I have
a better one.
Go ahead.
Jim Jackson, Jason Kidd with Tony Braxton in the middle.
Oh my! You forgot Jamal Mashburn.
Then the Monster Mash was in it.
Yes.
Holy Shaq.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a long term one. But it's the fact that Jim Jackson got traded how many times as a result of that one beef?
Oh my god!
He was a fucking gunner there.
He was gunning in Tony Braxton too.
Well, language. But I mean, I guess
blame him, though.
Any batter, baseball, right? Any batter in John Rocker, because fuck John Rocker.
Yeah.
Any Latin like position player in John Rocker.
Ooh. Red Sox, Yankees, early 2000s, where they were just scrapping for no fucking reason.
Shit, like the what was it? A-Rod and Veritek,
I was so happy A-Rod fucked them up.
Yes. It was like fucking Vertex.
We got Kobe, Chris Childs.
Right and Sean.
I was gonna say Marty and Sean.
Marty and Sean.
Oh, right.
Rick and Bishop.
We're talking
Vincent Billionaire Ted.
Billionaire Ted. Real life beef. Real heat.
Ooh, and Vince.
Yeah.
Yes. So you ever hear like any like movie star beef? Because the point I'm getting at is
Movie
this.
star beefs.
I don't want it to feel like to kind of tie into what the nature of the show is. I don't want it to feel like
it's just rap.
No. It's just black people. Because we mentioned basketball. I didn't hear one white dude in that basketball version.
Okay.
Like the only one that had a white dude in it was racist ass John Rocker.
Yeah. You got all the Harvey Weinstein shit. Did that count as beef?
No, that count as rape. That's not fucking beef.
Yeah.
I had this fucking ridiculous impersonation of Harvey Weinstein yesterday. Just stomping and walking, water shaking. I was like, it's Harvey time.
Who was that? I forget who it was, but somebody was like really mad at Jennifer Lawrence.
Fuck Jennifer Lawrence.
I know Jennifer Lawrence can't name 5 X-Men. Fuck her.
She rubbed her ass like on some like Mexican like tribute statue, and Chris Pratt had to clap her ass like, yo, fuck.
Oh goodness.
Which they may or may not have fucked. I don't know.
They probably did. That's why they broke up.
Yeah. So you had some. What would you have? You had this thing on Future.
Oh, you want me to talk about that?
I mean, if that's what you want to talk about.
You want to go to break first?
We can go to break.
All right, let's go to break.
We can reset.
First. Let's breathe, strut, shake.
Take the, flip the beef, as it were.
Let's get Cameron in here.
And get you mad. I just want to wear.
We need to talk about this, though. Hold on.